Some kids pretend to be sick to skip school. Well, I decided to take things a step further. One night, while I was in 6th grade, I decided I really did not want to go to school the following day. Unfortunately, my mom was really strict about missing classes. According to her, I was not allowed to miss any days unless I was on my deathbed. Being a genius 11-year-old, I decided to look up how to get a fever. I tried everything from taking a cold bath to standing under the fan. Any of the other regular getting sick ideas I could find, I tried. Nothing seemed to be working. I did more research when I came upon a very promising tutorial. All I had to do was take a bath at the hottest temperature my bathtub would go and then stay up all night. I figured since I tried so many things already, this last shot in the dark couldn't hurt. Boy was I wrong. I started the water for a steaming hot bath. It stung to get in it and my skin was getting red and irritated. However, at that time, I believed it was a normal sensation. In my mind, I convinced myself that I just needed to give my body time to acclimate to the temperature. Similar to how a cold bath becomes more bearable the longer you stay in it. Unfortunately, my body never adapted to the heat. Thinking back, it was definitely way too hot to be in, but for some reason I was determined to skip school. Miraculously, I survived the piping hot bath for 30 whole minutes. When I was getting out, I felt dizzy. That's when I fell on the floor and had a full-blown seizure. Immediately after, I passed out. I'm not sure for how long I was out, but when I woke up all I saw was the blinding ceiling lights of the bathroom. The first question that came to mind was, am I dead? But then I threw up in the toilet next to me and realized I was sadly still very much alive. After coming to my senses, I had the most painful migraine imaginable. On top of that, all the skin on my whole body was red and itchy. It hurt to touch and some parts of me even had blisters, but I was so tired that I just went to sleep. I didn't want to tell my mom and dad about any of this and risk the entire plan I was so close to carrying out. I definitely felt like I was getting sick and just had to make the final stretch. The next morning, everything was so much worse. I felt horrible. It got to the point where I felt like I needed actual medical attention. Eventually, I had to tell my mom about everything that happened. She scolded me and immediately brought me to the hospital. When we got there, the doctor informed us that I had given myself first-degree burns. Long story short, it was a very stupid idea, but I guess my plan did work because I didn't have to go to school for the next couple of weeks. I guess sometimes it hurts to be this much of a genius.